MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Atlanta Braves. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So just about set now. And today's starter, Kodai Senga. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Masataka Yoshida, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very.
Now a dive at short from his backside. Boots it. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And that's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Trevor Larnach stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in.
Big RBI for him right there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Carlos Santana up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. To the right side. Throws to first in time. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out. Stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Runner tagging from third. Now he pumps the brakes and returns to third. Ezequiel Tovar digs in for the Guardians.
Tovar.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And a rope into center field, base hit. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single. It's 3-zip.
Comes through with the RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive
to first, and the inning is over. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the mound today, Andrew Abbott. What do we have on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
There's a strike. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. He wrote a terrific piece before the season that detailed his love for baseball.
Yeah, he and his friends would play at the beach in a huge lot behind the hospital.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. 2 down, base is empty. Stepping in the long ball threat, Matt Olson. And that drops in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Right side, hard hit. Sends it to first, and Olson is set down. That's the inning. Back here in Atlanta, and now it's Jose Siri. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And the 1-0. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Here's Andres Gimenez. And that drops in for a strike. Fouled off left side. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So the lineup flips over. Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. And ball 1. Yoshida getting the start in left. 31 years old, and he was born in Japan. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
There's a strike. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back at Truist Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Josh Naylor. Abbott back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Next pitch is downstairs. Hit on the ground to the right side. On to first. One up, one down. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Abbott, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
So a man at first. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. A little bit low, and that's ball 1.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A 2-run shot, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. Jonah Heim next up for the Braves. A switch hitter batting right. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Spencer Steer. Swinging a foul out of play. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in at bottom half of inning number 2. Foul ball. And there's a ball. Got him swinging. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
First pitch just misses. And the sweeper is off the plate.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And there's the strike.
1 strike.
That one fouled off.
Okay.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
In the air, left side. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Trevor Larnach. Doubled his first time
now
up.
batting, right fielder Trevor Larnach.
Almost got him. One out, base is empty.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. Fights it off, he'll see another. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Late on that fastball.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Shoots a line drive single into right center, and that keeps the inning going. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Flied to right his first time. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No ball.
Santana leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is downstairs. In the dirt, but kept close.
1-2.
Left-hand hitter waits. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now in for the Braves, Thairo Estrada. Ripped to short. Throw on to Santana. And Estrada is out. Elly De La Cruz next up for the Braves. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one for strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
0-2 now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle.
Elly on his way to second. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. Out to short, Tovar. Tries to get back and save. 2 on, 1 out. Here's Matt Olson. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Olson.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Designated hitter, Josh Naylor.
Naylor in the box now. Takes strike 1. Outside. And it's 1-1. Back there. He brought it back. On to the 4th. So in now for Cleveland, Ezequiel Tovar. Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Wastes no time there. It's so impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Here's the thing you'll low. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. On the ground to first, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. So digging in, Jose Siri.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, to not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the fourth, so now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Out of here. And this place is rocking. It's 3-3. So up next, Michael Harris II. First pitch misses.
Oh, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. This to center field. Siri really on his horse for it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Jonah Heim next up for the Braves. Grounded out to short in his first trip. In the air, center field. Siri in position. And there are two outs. Spencer Steer. And first offering is fouled off. Liner, base hit.
That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. And that one fouled off. In the dirt, and it's 1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
Right side. And that is that. Back here in Atlanta, ready now for the fifth inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Andres Gimenez. Senga back to work. That one missed. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Ground ball, Olsen. Steps on first for the out. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Masataka Yoshida. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swung on and fouled off, and he'll need a new bat. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a two-bagger.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now pitching.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, number 43.
still pretty early in the ball game, so this
intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. Go ahead. Run on base. Stepping in, Trevor Larnach.
Number 17, Elliott.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ground ball could be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
So here's a fun note on Elly. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 2-2.
Caught a break right. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Out there to center. Siri brings it in, and there's 1 down. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Hard hit down the line and left. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to...
Oh, look at this. Over to first. In the dirt. Great pick. Got him.
Now
what
batting,
a
the
play.
designated hitter.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Just missed. Acuna on third with 2 out. And that one in the air center field. Siri in position. Brings it in. And that is the inning. Back at Truist Park, top 6. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Carlos Santana. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 1 down. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor.
Catcher. Pinch hitting for the Guardians, number 18, Mitch Garver.
And strike 1 to the catcher.
No ball. 1 strike.
Late on that fastball. Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And up next for Cleveland, Ezequiel Tovar. And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
That one ripped. That's back. And that one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. And just like that, they're out front. It's 5-3. Base is empty with 2 away. New pitcher for the Braves, Drew Rasmussen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their
Number
players a chance to
57.
fight back into the game.
Drew Rasmussen.
Swings and misses.
No
Strike
ball.
1.
1 strike.
And that is out of play. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna.
Ozuna.
Oh, that got away from him.
Take your base.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Michael
Now
Harris
batting,
the second.
center
Next
fielder,
up for the Braves.
Michael
He's already homered in this game.
Harris.
Dives and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
And the batter now, Jonah Heim.
No,
Just
that's a ball.
missed. Swing and a miss. 99.
1
How
ball,
do you do?
1 strike.
That was straight queso right there.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. And that one fouled off. And it remains 2-2. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And that misses. Full count, 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and that is a big first out. And next for Atlanta, Spencer Steer, 1 for 2.
Steer.
In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Fought off foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Ramirez to Jimenez, and that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these Guardians, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Masataka Yoshida digs in for the Guardians.
Yoshida.
On the ground right side. He'll do it himself. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. That one missing inside.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Swings through that one out in front that time. High fly ball down the left field line. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
And now he looks him back to second. Here's Elliot Ramos. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Throw on to Olsen. That ends the frame. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. Swinging a foul out of play. And there's a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him. And 1 out now.
Now batting.
Ellie De La Cruz. Next up for the Braves. 1 for 3. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That's off the inside corner. Now 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. On a line out towards center. And there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Acuna stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw and saved. Couldn't recover from the misplay. So 2 down. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Now pitching for Cleveland, number 1, Yuki Matsui.
Nasty pitch right there. And that's strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The tying run at the plate. Swings through that.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Tying run at the plate. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the eighth, and here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Now pitching for
Griffin Jax comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a big swing and a miss. Jax, a 6'2" righty, 195 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. That one is absolutely belted, and he brings it into the warning track. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swings and chases a low one there.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And that is strike two. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Now
2 outs, bases empty. Ezequiel Tovar digs in for the Guardians. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 0-1 now. Ball one there. Ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
And that one sliced foul. Tovar off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the 8th. Here's Josh Naylor.
The designated hitter, Josh Naylor.
Just missed. So now 1-2. Cut on and lifted in the air. 1 up, 1 down. Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. He's already homered here in this one.
Ozuna.
Swing and a miss.
No ball.
As he was out front that time. Just off the outside edge. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
That one in the dirt. It's 2-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Michael Harris the second. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. To the right side, Jimenez slings to first, inning over. We go to the ninth. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Siri.
Jose Siri.
Jacks back to work. Swings through the sweeper.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And a strike on the outside edge. Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top of the ninth. Ground ball left side. De La Cruz throws across the diamond. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead. 2 down, base is empty. Masataka Yoshida digs in for the Guardians. Sneaks through, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The batter, the third baseman. Jose
And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. That clips the corner. Yoshida, the runner at first with 2 gone. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jonah Heim.
Now pitching for number 70, Jose Butto.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fastball for a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that's outside. And the count's full. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Throw to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Now in for the Braves, Spencer Steer. That's to third. Ramirez sends it to first. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
That misses the zone. 1-0.
No strike.
Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The 5.